So in my previous video, I reported that Deshae Frost did a video with TATA, which is CjSoCool quote-unquote ex-girlfriend. Now, a lot of y'all was saying that it was an awkward exchange between Deshae and TATA.
You over here making...
I gotta make the bed.
Huh? You over making my bed for me?
Cause you ain't got it. Alright, come on, hop in there, mother.
You hop in that motherfucker.
You go first, dive in.
Come on. We get in this shit right now. I'll end the video. Come here. You're not gonna lay with me?
I'll lay with you.
Come here.
You gotta cut that off.
You gotta come lay with me first. I'll cut it off. Cause I can't show. I'm gonna show. Shit, subscribe to the. You gonna make only video on me?
Yeah.
For real?
I'm down. Let's go in my bio.
In your bio? Shit, let's split the profits. Come here. Look at this shit over there. Alright, so I'm finna cut this shit off. We finna get to why you really came over here for. Alright? You ready? We're gonna get to business.
Alright, what we finna do?
Shit.
Which way it's gonna go?
And then the video ends and people are left wondering if Deshae really smashed TATA. Now, before Deshae reveals what really happened, CjSoCool responded after that video. He posted, "It's so funny when these little YouTubers call me old and I'm 32. I guess they won't live to see my age. You can't be a teenager for life, remember that." Shorty getting passed around like a blunt. Now, Deshae said this is all for entertainment, but CJ is getting personal because he reached out to JORDYN, which is Deshae Frost's ex-girlfriend. Now, a lot of y'all was saying, did they break up? Yes, they broke up for the 100th time. And it might be for good this time because JORDYN actually responded back to CjSoCool. She said, "More like I let him go, LOL." CJ responded, "I should have known. So what do you have in mind? Let's put something together. I'll fly into Vegas tomorrow. You out there?" He said, "Yes, I live here. I'll be here with my daughter, Kamari." So now CjSoCool and Deshae's ex-girlfriend is supposed to be doing a collaboration video, and Deshae is in his feelings. He tweeted, "That lame as hell, LOL. I see people's true colors. Had time, now I gotta let them go. I'm dead, never again. Let me have fun, all love. Had to happen so it never happens again. Don't make a big decision because of what you thought happened. They know I love that girl." You see how bipolar this relationship is? He went from let him go, he good, he don't care, he's having fun, to now don't make big decisions, I love this girl. So he is in his feelings about JORDYN agreeing to collab with CjSoCool. So I don't know, stay tuned. Maybe Deshae's tweet, "They know I love that girl," got to her and maybe she won't do the collaboration. Who knows? Y'all stay tuned for that.
That's not even who I want. Who you want? They know who I want. Oh, shit. They know who I want. They know the next person I want to box. Nah, Kai. They know I need that fade.
Want to be honest, I really feel like if I fought you, that should be entertaining more than anybody I said.
Bro, it will. But what am my mother? But I'll do this shit, bro. I wouldn't care. But what if my mother look? You see how big my middle finger is?
Why your fingers look like? Is that dirt in your nails? You dirty. You showed his nails. They had dirt in that. Oh my god! Don't put your hands on camera ever again.
That's my CJ. Bro, I'm not worried about CJ. Old. That was last video.
You talking about, stop, don't mention Unc, man. Uncle CJ? Y'all talking about Uncle CJ? Y'all beat Uncle CJ, man. Don't mention Queen Sid, Uncle CJ, none of these, man. Did you hit TATA? Don't ignore the question. Did you hit TATA or not? CJ's on this. Unc is on this right now. He wants to know. Did you hit TATA?
Bro, I'm not finna just bro. Nah, bro, I didn't hit him.
That's what they say when they don't want the world to know.
Nah, bro. That shit was just entertainment, bro.
Is that so?
You know how that shit go.
I know exactly how that shit goes.
Why somebody say, "Did you look at Deshae's face?" Y'all are so like, I could tell y'all are like real young because it was like so obvious that it was a joke. I'm young, but my mind is not young. Thank you very much. How you thought I pulled a 32-year-old? Oh, okay. What happened to you and Deshae? That just wasn't a good collaboration. And we was never going to be talking. I was never going to talk to him. Ever. In real life, Don't you ever come by here. Are these the supporters that want me to do giveaways?
Now let's talk about DDG and 2C. Now y'all know I always mess up 2C names, so say it right in the comments. But 2C tweeted, he said, I need a boxing match set up. And DJ Academics reposted it. He said, who should 2C box? And DDG commented underneath the post. He said, did somebody say box? So now DDG and 2C is supposed to be quote unquote boxing now. But little TJ came in and he commented DDG and 2C? It seems like he's wondering if 2C and DDG is even competition for each other. I think DDG is taller than 2C. Isn't he? Wait, hold on. Let's check the records on that. Oh, okay. So 2C is 5'7". DDG's height is 5'8". Oh no. Well, DDG is like 1 inch taller than 2C, but they right around the same height. Now let's see how tall Lil TJ is. Oh, he's 5'10". I guess Lil TJ trying to come in and kind of bully the situation because he's 2 inches taller than DDG. But I don't know. Y'all comment down below. Who do y'all think it would be a better competition for DDG? Either or I think would be a good fight. But y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think. Now let's talk about Carmen and Corey, because a blogger claimed that Corey took a DNA test and Corey could be the father of Molly's baby, allegedly. Now last year, Molly, which is Corey's high school sweetheart, revealed that she has been smashing Corey off and on for years. And according to her, she's claiming that Corey might be the father of her child. Now, she kept playing with the idea. One minute she said that he possibly could be the father.
So I'm confused. So your son, look, y'all, I don't want to bring my son into this at all. Yeah. And I don't care at this point. He don't do nothing for her no way. So you have a baby by him. Lord, y'all, why is y'all still on my... Y'all, leave my son out of it, for real. I don't want to talk about my son. All just aside, did you mean when you said you need a blood test for TJ? Lord, y'all, leave that alone. Please leave that alone about my son.
Then she said, no, he has the father already. I think Carmen and Corey's son and her son are right around the same age. So this other guy has been the father to this child for years. So why now, after all of these years, you now want to get a DNA test? See, this is where I get confused at. You know what I'm saying? This is why it's hard to believe anything that Molly says, because you waited almost 3 years for this child to get tested to see if Corey is the father. Like, why didn't you do this at the very beginning? You knew you were smashing 2 men at the same time. Get them both tested so that way all the confusion could have been resolved at the beginning. You're now having this boy get attached to somebody else who's not even their father. You know what I mean? Like, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? This is why I really can't take this too serious, and I just wait for the evidence. And supposedly she tweeted out that somebody bust the windows out of her car because of the DNA test. I'm pretty sure Corey and Carmen are not even worried about her car. They have other bigger things to worry about if this is really Corey's child. Dealing with you already is a headache, but if he's actually the father of your child, your car is the least of his worries. Now let's talk about something that was very sad, and I really didn't want to talk about this situation, but a lot of y'all was like, let's talk about it, let's touch on this because this is very serious. Children should be off limits. CJ, which is Queen and Chris' child, felt affected by some things that happened on social media. He has his own TikTok, and I don't know if it was public, but people were coming on the TikTok saying different things, and it's his TikTok. He runs that TikTok, and he saw different comments that people were saying.
Do not talk about my teeth no more, and I'm going to do this trick. Been practicing. So, don't talk about my teeth. That's annoying.
Very sad. CJ is so handsome, and I don't think he should think that anything is wrong with him. He is a handsome young man, and he is very talented and has so much life to give, you know what I mean? And I think from here on out, I don't even think he should be on social media at all. Even TikTok. If he does have a TikTok, let him have a TikTok with just the family and that's it. Not with no outsiders or anybody on social media that can say something to him, because he can't handle that. You know, he's a young man, he's still developing, he's still changing, and I don't think people should say anything directed towards him because he's so handsome. But speaking of children, because I wasn't even going to speak about this, but Tina felt the need to repost my child, and what I put up was, my son is not a girl, because everybody kept calling my son a girl, and I'm like, my son is not a girl. So that's what I was basically saying in that post, but she decided to repost it and say some quote unquote funny things according to her, which I didn't take really any offense to it, because at the end of the day, it's nothing you could really say about my son because he's just so damn am handsome. And make sure y'all follow me on my community posts because I post myself, I post him. So if you didn't get to see it, that's because you didn't have your notifications on. Now, Tina's excuse for speaking on my child is because I spoke on somebody else's child, which she's referring to Miss Reva being her mom and she's the child. Keep in mind, Tina is 19 years old. Me speaking to you and talking to you as a 19-year-old person that think they're so grown, you're not a child. You act childish, but you're not a child, sis. Keep that in mind when you think you're a child, because one minute you want to be a child, one minute you want to be a Christian. I really don't know where you stand at this point. And there's no need for me to say anything to you because the more you speak anyway, you look crazy. So I'm not gonna go back and forth and say something nasty to you because you being a Christian, no, speaking on children is only gonna affect you. So I'm just gonna zip it. Tell y'all, leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what you're thinking. Until next time, peace.